Welcome to the sunny shores of Cape Cod. It's another beautiful night for baseball, and the Bourne Braves are back in action.
Cape Cod Baseball League, where the best players from across the country come together and square off against one another. Episode 17 from Arnie Allen Diamond at Gov Fuller Field. I'm Chris Jones. Here's my dashing crew, Liam Sullivan, we got Kerry Crowley, and Troy Lynch.
Blushing.
Guys, the Braves destroy the Commodores tonight, 12-3.
So much passion.
Yeah, 12-3 tonight. Ryan Bolt got it going. RBI double in the first. Troy, just talk about the impact he had. A diving catch also in the home half of the first inning too.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten a lot of action over there in center field, but I mean, right in the first inning, trying to set the tone of the game, making that diving catch, I think that was pretty big. And also, that RBI double that he had, scoring Solak, that was big because that also set the tone, not just for him, but for the rest of the batters behind him. And I think that was a big reason why the momentum carried and the runs just started flowing.
Keegan Aiken, able to go 5 scoreless. Didn't have his best stuff, but was able to gut his way through it.
Yeah, Keegan Aiken was able to use his changeup as an out pitch tonight against the Commodores, and it's a lineup that hasn't been quite as effective as they would like to be this season. Falmouth, last in the league in batting average, haven't drawn as many walks as you need to be able to get runners on base when you don't have a great batting average. So Keegan Aiken just attacked these hitters, and what really helped was after the 4-run fourth inning, Aiken settled down. He gave up a leadoff single, but then retired 6 in a row to end his outing. He was using the changeup, he was getting first pitch outs, and he was getting lazy fly balls. The Commodores hitters weren't hitting the ball hard tonight against him, and that really made a difference for him.
Liam, what did you see as the approach? They were able to score in their first 4 at-bats, and then a 4-run fourth inning to really take a handle in this game.
Yeah, well, Jacob Robson out of the 9 spot, he had a double. His speed probably could have been a single. Had a double there, scored 2 runs there to really, really break it open in the top of the 4th inning. They had scored 1 run each in the top 3 frames. That 4th inning is really where the Braves took control of this game, and they didn't let it go. So, yeah, pretty much it. Love it. Not much else to say there.
No, not at all.
CJ Chatham, after a 3-run 8th inning, had a big leadoff triple lead off that inning. Troy talked to CJ. Here's Troy's interview with the man himself.
Well, the Bourne Braves dominate the Falmouth Commodores with the score of 12-3. There were a lot of great hitting performances tonight, but for you tonight, CJ, it was special. It was your first game back since early June. How did it feel?
I mean, it felt great. I've been dying to get back on the field. We've been winning games, which is great. And, it's great to be winning games when you're on the bench, but it's even better to be like a part of it. And tonight, I really felt good at the plate. I got a pitch I could handle and put the barrel to it.
Your first pitch of your first at bat, you launch it right to the left field wall. Did you think it was going out?
I think I got a little under it, but I did get on the barrel, so I did have like a chance. But. Can't get them all,
Now, did Harvey tell you to come to third, or did you just blow through the stop sign?
Well, I saw the throw. You're not supposed to make the first out at third, but I saw the throw, and I've been really working on being aggressive. And I saw once I saw the throw, I thought I had a shot, and luckily I got in there.
You guys were up 7-0 going into the 8th inning, and then the Commodores come back, make it with a 3-run, and then bases were loaded. Were you guys getting a little bit nervous at that point in time?
No, we have complete faith in our pitching staff, and everyone, our defense, and Server makes a great play behind the plate, and that's just what we've been about lately, and that's how we should be.
You guys got Fenway Day tomorrow. Are you guys excited about that?
Oh, super excited! Bright and early.
Bright and early. All right. Well, final score 12-3 for CJ Chatham. I'm Troy Lynch. Send it right back to Tomahawk Talk.
Thank you, Troy, for that interview. Guys, a little bit of a surprise. Falmouth, their music selection was fire tonight. They give Chatham a run for their money. Liam, what did you think of the overall playlist?
Well, it's a good thing the fire department's very close here in Falmouth because the song selection was great. They had some Gangster's Paradise by Coolio, fan favorite here tonight. And, just hits from every generation.
If you know anything about me, you know that I do a killer rendition of Timber by Kesha featuring Pitbull. And We probably won't see it on this episode, but if we come back to AAD at GFF, Arnie Allen Diamond at Gunfuller Field, we probably will see that.
There was only one mess up too. I mean, I forgot what song it was. It might have been Timber or something like that, but they skipped through the next song just to try to do a promo. And I also thought it was interesting.
I think it was rude.
It was rude. You're right.
Unfortunately, the PA guy had to do his announcements and cut into it.
Sponsors. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
It was also interesting to see the 7th inning stretch song, Take Me Out to the Ball Game, sung by the Falmouth
Bryce
broadcasters.
Montes de Oca, actually a relief pitcher for Falmouth.
Yeah, sung by two Commodores tonight. Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Great vocals.
Yeah.
Great vocals.
Honestly, I think the Tomahawk Talk crew probably could pull off a better rendition, but we'll have to save that for another time.
We will. Let's get back to serious stuff with the game. 3 runs in the 8th inning for the Commodores, and the Braves come out and put up the most runs they have in an inning with 5. Kerry, just talk about that 9th inning.
Yeah, it was very important for the Braves to get that offense rolling in the 9th inning. It started with CJ Chatham. Troy, you talked with him. We know what his approach was going up to the plate, but then you see a guy like Peter Alonso going the other way. Camden Duzenasty going the other way. Morgan Ehrman, the right-hander from the University of Arizona, wasn't fooling the Braves hitters tonight, and it was because they had that consistent approach of letting the ball travel, get deep, and letting their hands guide the baseball the other way.
Troy, the Braves are back to 500. Here come the Bravos. What do you expect from the team moving forward now that they have most of their pieces together?
Oh, they're going to keep winning, and I love Harvey's lineup so far. Jolk's at that 3rd spot. Pete Alonso, he's doing wonders right now, and everything just seems to be clicking right now, and I don't see any reason for them to stop. I mean, Brian Servant, he hasn't been as hot as he normally is, but he's going to fire up soon enough, and they're going to be really fun to watch.
All right, guys, our favorite segment, Players of the Game. Liam, let's start us off.
I'm going to go Ryan Bolt. Flashes of power from the center fielder tonight. Normally, he's been hitting singles, gap singles with 2 outs, things like that, but, had that wall ball double start off in the 1st inning, and I like what I see.
Duzenasty, Camden
Took my
Duzenasty.
pick.
First Bourne Braves player this season to record a pair of 3-hit games. He was excellent tonight. Had that home run to lead off the 2nd inning. And can't say enough about Camden Duzenasty. The offense tonight, 13 hits, a season high, 12 runs, a season high. No complaints from this corner.
I got Jake Robson, the 2 RBI single that he, was it a single or a double?
Double.
It was a double. It was a double. But it just seems every time there are runners in scoring position and he's up to bat, he seems to be up to the challenge, and he always finds a way to either score runs or score the run with the ball.
I'm not taking any players. I'm taking the power of the Braves. I think they had a season-high 6 or 7 extra base hits in the ball game. The Chatham triple was enormous after Falmouth was able to score 3 runs. So I'm going to just take the power of the Braves.
And you know who we can chalk that up to?
Joe
Lincoln.
Joe Lincoln.
Fabulous I.O. session from Joe Lincoln once again today as well. And I think they're kicking us out here early, so that's going to wrap up episode.
It's a passive-aggressive way to tell us to get lost.
So that'll do it for episode 17. We're off tomorrow. We're at Fenway for the Cape Cod League workouts. We'll be back on Wednesday. Harwich coming to town for the first time this year at Doran Park. We'll be back then. We'll catch you then on Wednesday night. And makes the catch for the final out of the ball game. Ball game over. Bravos win.
Fastball off the outside corner, gets away from the catcher Logan Ice. Here comes Garcillo. He scores the winning run. The Braves take it 4-3 on a wild pitch.